beautiful scenes here. Storm passed last night, and I am in Santanella at a TA because I had two blown tires again. Yep, I was driving and all I heard was a big pop, and then I had to pull over at a safe place, and I was close by, so instead of pulling on the side of the road, I kept driving. It was a number 4 tire and a number 17 tire. So I'm waiting here at the TA trying to get the tire fixed, and the first one's fixed, and then he went on lunch break, so been sitting here for the last couple hours, and hopefully we're done soon. But you know, can't complain. It wasn't anything super serious, and get to enjoy the scenery here while I wait. Yeah, so I got pulled into the weigh station in Lebec and had a full-on inspection. Passed with flying colors, but it was pretty annoying. Took a lot of time out of my day. But at least I got a new sticker on my windshield here, so I can say that I passed inspection for a while. Yep. What's going on, my people? So this week was a little bit draining. Not because there was a lot of work, but because there wasn't that much work. And it's crazy because you know, you've got a lot of momentum sometimes, and you want to keep that momentum going. And the minute you feel like they're clipping your wings, it's really frustrating. So normally I get 6 long distance runs in a week. And this week they gave me 1 round trip to Northern California and then 1 round trip to Phoenix and back. I ended up with 1,444 miles, which is, I don't know, almost like 800 to 900 miles less than what I've been getting, you know, previous weeks, except for last week. Last week, they kind of tapered me off with 1,900 plus, almost 2,000 miles. But still, like, it's a huge difference. And when it comes to your paycheck, it makes a big difference. And, you know, sometimes you get to a point where you want to do stuff. So you've got things, projects, things laid out, things that you want to get accomplished, you know, especially like making this video. And because you feel kind of deflated, you feel kind of demotivated, you sit there and just stare into nothing. You know, just stare and remind yourself, oh, I got to finish that. I got to do that. I got to do that. But nothing in your body is motivated to move and do, you know. And I normally don't hit these funks, but for some reason, after this week of just wanting to drive and then not getting the work, you know, they just sent me home. And yeah, I was totally unmotivated to continue. After I found out that they weren't going to keep me driving, so I ended the week on Friday evening, and I start on Tuesday. So it's not even 4 full days, you know. Well, I did start on Monday this week to kind of get a head start, but still, you know, it's 4 days of work, and it was anticlimactic because when I was supposed to get my last long distance run out and then the round trip back in, they didn't give it to me and they shut me down. And at that point, all your energy is just kind of draining out of you, you know, just kind of feel a little bit sapped, and you feel like, well, yeah, you know what, I want to go home, you know. But the thing is that's not healthy because you don't want to get accustomed to that shutdown. You know, I know sometimes it's healthy to like kind of reset and have another day rest and everything else. But once you have a good momentum going, you want to keep that momentum going. You know, you don't want these breaks or these slowdowns. Anyway, that was just me, and you know, finally coming around to do my video. But you know, Friday night, all day Saturday, all day Sunday, all day Monday, and then go back to work. So you know, we're truck driving to try to make money, and at the same time, we are wanting the miles because that's when you get paid the most. You know, just clocking in for work doesn't really pay you. You have to drive, and so we need the miles. And so anyway, they've been running me really well for a while now, and so I guess it's kind of long overdue, even though these kind of weeks shouldn't exist. You know what I mean? And in trucking, they do, I know. But as a mega carrier, you know, hopefully they have enough work so that they could at least take care of the people that have been at the company for at least a couple of years, and they have a little bit of seniority in the account. And because most of the drivers there are new drivers and they haven't been in this account for a long time. I'm one of the first ones that got into this account when it opened up here. And so, yeah, anyway, you know, can't complain. Still grateful for the work that I have, and still grateful that I got an extra day on the weekend, extra day and a half probably for the weekend, and got to kind of be totally unproductive and be a just couch potato. So yeah, that was my week. Just wanted to give you that quick recap. They wanted to send me up to San Jose, and I begged them to change that assignment out, and they did because I've had drama in San Jose. But the week ended smoothly, and I've had some good food this weekend, some relaxing times Went to a sports bar to watch my soccer team LAFC play. Playoffs for the MLS will be starting soon, and that's going to be interesting. But my team doesn't play for like 10 more days, like until the 29th of October or something. I don't know. It's crazy. So I will keep you posted on how the future weeks go, and hopefully I get more miles in this coming week, and hopefully they don't send me home and or give me these runs that are filled with issues. Anyway, if you're a driver, stay safe out there. God bless all of you. Thank you for following me on this journey, and I hope you guys have a good restful week. Peace, and until next time, cheers.